guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back. Thank you very much for clicking this video. Thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what it do. Yes, do what it do. As you can see, the face is done and we're about to demo and use an eyeshadow palette. Obviously, you guys will know what eyeshadow palette I'm talking about, but if you'd like to see how came about this eyeshadow situation that we got going on, which I think is absolutely stunning, and I did a wing, guys. Ashley, if you're watching this, I did a wing. Continue watching and I hope you enjoy this video. Hey guys, is my hands like moisturized? No. My skin has been having an emotional moment. As we've hit fall, it's been having a moment and I'm not here for it. But can we just dig this lay? Like, the hair is sitting. Of course, we're not here for the hair. We are here because you guys clicked this video because you want to see how I'm going to attempt to create this look. Okay, yes, this look, because me and eyeshadows, you know, there's a struggle. There's always a struggle. We are going to be reviewing or demoing the Empowered eyeshadow palette. Yes, from Huda Beauty. Just look at the wonderful goldness that it is. As soon as Huda actually dropped her video launching the palette, I was like, I think one of the first two people was like, I need to get this eyeshadow palette. And I'm not really like that with eyeshadow palettes from Huda Beauty. I don't really have any of her bigger palettes, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna get this one. There's something about this one that makes it a bit special, not because of the whole Empowered name, but just looking at it, I thought this is one I'm willing to invest in. So this is it coming out of the packaging. As you can see, it's got Huda's face on, or her eyes really. And if you notice, this one here has an actual QR code that you can use your phone to actually enter into a prize draw, and it is actually the same on the outer packaging as well. But yes, they used Huda's eyes for the imagery on this eyeshadow palette. It looks really nice. She has a wonderful mirror, as you can see, is reflecting the eyeshadow palette, and this is the palette, guys. The beautifulness that it is. I have not opened it since I bought it. I got mine off of Cult Beauty and it's just absolutely stunning. It's giving very autumnal vibes, and obviously it's hoodie season. Fuzzy socks are on again. I've got my blanket here just in case I get a bit chilly, but I think it's the weather's nice today. It's giving very much warm fall vibes. I don't feel that intimidated, but this color here, intimidation central. See, this palette has 18 shadows of rich metallics, wet look shimmers, creamy gel liners, hybrids, enchanting golds, and more. And with Huda Beauty palettes, I have the £9 palettes. So I think I have 3 of those, and this is my first big Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna go straight into this because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. This is the P. Louise 04 base. So the eyes are primed. The first color that I actually want to go into, I want to go into this one called Power. It seems a bit bright, but I want it to start with my brow bone. And we're just going to start in the brow bone area and just dust that color on. It seems to be going on very nicely. It's just a nice brow bone shade for me. Also, I'll leave a link down below for you guys to go and see more information on the eyeshadow palette. Obviously, this whole palette is to do with empowerment, having a purpose, being courageous, being limitless, confident, and have a bit of charisma to keep going when you like doing your thing, having big dreams and manifesting those big dreams, making bold moves. Just go ahead and do it. So we're gonna get it because we are worthy, we are winners, we are visionaries, we are our best self, and we need to leave a legacy. So basically, I did miss out Rebel because I didn't know how to incorporate in my little speech that I just did there, but those literally are the words for the names of these eyeshadow palettes. So it's all about women empowerment, obviously empowerment for all genders, okay, not just women. So we're gonna see if we want to be empowered by this eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna go into the shade Legacy, which is this one here. It's like a nice kind of like burnt orange brown kind of color. So we're just gonna start to, okay, yeah, she's pigmented, darling. So we're just gonna put that in our crease, okay. Just gonna bring this down here. because it's just a nice kind of warm shade. I really like it. Going to a rougher brush, I'm just gonna stamp that shade right in there, right in my crease area, because he's a bit slightly deeper now. So now we're gonna go into this shade right here, which is called Confident. So it's like a aubergine dark brown kind of color. So we want to deepen this outer V. You might need a bit of help if it's not deep enough. Yeah, I think it's not deep enough. It's deep, but so let's grab this shade right here, and it's called Worthy, and that's one of the cream shadows. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really showing up. So hopefully with this, I'll be able to place that Confident color. I wonder if these creams actually dry down matte. They should though. Sticky, but not so sticky. But we're just gonna work on deepening this outer V. I have to say, having the right tools really helps, because did you see when I was using that previous brush, it was as if nothing was coming on, but now look at that shade coming through. This is the Refa 01. Because it's quite a flat and fluffy brush, I'm able to pack on the product or the shadow and then use the bristles to blend it out, if that makes sense, and it's really working really nicely. So I'm gonna grab that first brush and go back into Legacy, and again just bring her back. Okay, so that is kind of where I kind of want it to be. Doesn't seem that deep. What I would have really liked is to have an actual black rather than a cream shadow to kind of add a bit more depth, because that shade is nice. But this is okay for me because I think I might do a wing today. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. We're gonna go into e.l.f. and this is in Tan Walnut. So this e.l.f. concealer. I'm just gonna dot. I don't think I'm actually going to do a structured cut crease. I think I'm actually just gonna blend this out. And this is the matte concealer. Okie dokie. And that is where I want to be. So transition I want to do, I'm gonna go into Get It. Let's go into Get It, which is this shade right here. So it's kind of like a peachy shade. We're gonna put that where Confident stops. We're gonna use that to blend. I'm using a Refa 14. And then we're gonna grab that same Refa 01, go back into Confident and just blend that shade back in. Because now I'm gonna go into shimmer. So we're gonna go into the shade here called Do It, which is like a bronzy shimmer. And there's this other shade called Visionary, which I think I might use. This one is Visionary, and this one is Do It. So I think I'm gonna go into Visionary first. That's that marble color here. I just went over that shade, get it? I thought, what's the point? That is a very nice shimmer. It's like a shimmery shadow and it goes on so softly. You can feel that it's just so soft. I hope you guys can actually see what I've been doing. Now we're gonna go into Just Do It. So this one is Courageous, which is slightly deep, glittery kind of shimmer. So I think I'm just gonna go into Just Do It. Oh, fall out. Also, I didn't spray my brush, so we were bound to get some fallout, and just have that in the center of the lid. But yeah, that is really nice. And you know what? There's a shade called Bold Moves, and it's this one right here. I'm just thinking, just to create a bit more dimension, it's this shade here. Maybe I should spray my brush. Maybe that would help. And we're just gonna pop that on the center here. A bit more dimension on the eyes. I just like that. Nice and cool. I'm gonna go into a wing liner. So I'm gonna attempt to go into the dark gel color, cream to powder color, which is called Purpose. So you can see it's got like sweat beads on it. So I'm just grabbing a liner brush, which is the R45 from Morphe, and we're just gonna attempt to do a wing. Oh, okay, Huda. And you guys know I ain't good at wings, yeah, so don't come for me in the comments. I'm just doing what I know I can do. And because it dries down matte, it's less intimidating. Oh, Hey, Vixen. I really like that. Okay guys, so this is it with the eyes. I haven't done a wing in ages. I'm kind of feeling what this is giving. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll see if I want to go into an under eye situation. But for now, we're gonna leave it as is. Okay, I'm sure that once I get my lashes and my face all done, it's all gonna come together. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay guys, so I am back and the face is dead. If you would like to see the product that I'm reviewing, because I'm recording another video, please click on the cards to see the product that I reviewed and my thoughts, my shade, all that jazz. But this is where we are guys with the eyes. I know it's not much, it's just a typical outer corner with a bit of shimmer. So with this palette, right, I think it's a nice palette. It's easy to work with. I haven't delved into the creamy shimmers and stuff like that, but we're just using the cream to powder shadows. I feel like it's a very easy palette to use. I think that it's beginner friendly. I think that anyone can use it. I think it's very for the season as well. I love this shade that we have going on because it's given like a golden, bronze, rustic kind of feel to it. Everything just kind of like blends really well together. Would I say you need to go out and get it? If you want to invest in a palette and you don't have any of Huda Beauty's palettes, this I think is the best version for me. Obviously, I haven't tried out other £18 palettes, but this one I thought was a bit more versatile, as in I was able to do a liner without having to set it, without having even to go into using a liner. In the collection, she does have, she has the eyeshadow palette, she has the Empowered face gloss as well. She also has a gold version of the legit mascara, like two-ended situation. I noticed it has some eye under eye shield thingies, skincare eye pads. I decided that I just wanted to get the eyeshadow palette. It is retailing for £58. Okay, yes. So what had happened was, you know, I said I love to shop a bargain, right? And I always find these like deals here and there, right? When it launched on Cult Beauty, because that's where I mostly get most of my makeup stuff from, I was able to get 10% off. And then once I got 10% off, I got an additional £5 because I had so many points that I could convert those points into cash or monies or whatever. It's part of the Cult Beauty loyalty program. So again, I'll put that on the screen so you guys can actually see the total price I actually paid for this palette. It was just a good bargain. I did say that I was gonna come back to you guys and do my under eye. I do want to play around with the black liner, so I'm going to go into the shade Purpose and use that in my waterline. I don't want to go too far, and then I'm going to go into the shade Confident, which we use in our crease. I'm going to go into the shade Legacy to like blend that out, and then I'm actually going to do an inner eye highlight. Shocking, but I'm feeling empowered. I feel like, you know, I could just do anything right now with this eyeshadow, but I know that's a bit cliche. For that, I'm gonna go into Limitless, which is this gold shimmer. I was intimidated in the beginning, but I think we could do it. Okay, we can't do it. It's not working. No, I'm gonna go into Courageous, which was that shimmery purple that we swatched earlier, which is this one here. I think this will look nice. It won't be too much. It is darker than normal, but I think it's giving, and because it has a bit of depth in it, oh, it's giving it something. I'm just gonna bring it to the bottom lash. Oh wow, I don't know if the lights are allowing you guys to see what is going on, but it just gave a bit of depth in that inner corner area, as you could like see here in this area here. But it's like a nice shift of like purple shimmer. It is absolutely stunning. I don't really play with shimmers like that, but I like this one. This eyeshadow palette is really nice. I mean, the whole Empowerment is a wonderful statement, and I feel like it's just a nice way to end the year, even though we're still in October. I'm so happy I did buy it. The colors are really nice. I would recommend this palette, but it's just if you're ready to spend that coin. But I feel you can still wait. I feel there's still time, because once the sale hits, it should go down by at least 20%. If Huda's gonna be nice, she has to be nice and drop this by 20% or even more. So guys, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for staying till the end and watching your girl do a little something, you know. I didn't even use bottom mascara. 1 second, guys, before we close. Even my face, the way my face came out, I was not expecting, but again, check my video after this video. I'll link it up in the cards so you can see what products I use to create this look. I really hope you enjoyed this demo, and as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see y'all in my next video. Success! I really do feel empowered. I feel like I can take on anything right now, because I used shivers.